Diagnosis according to 4 levels. Wei Level Damp-Heat. In this pattern, there is an invasion of damp heat in the Wei level. This is equivalent to invasion of damp heat in the upper jaw in diagnosis according to Sanjiao. Damp heat is heavier and more obstructive than wind heat. This will result in aching and heaviness of the limbs. Dampness can block the sweat pores, so there is no sweating, or the heat can make the sweat sticky in consistency. Because there is impure yin in the head and a lack of pure yang, the headache in this pattern will feel heavier than the one felt in the wind heat pattern, and the person will have difficulty thinking clearly. Damp heat can also block and disturb the movement of qi inside the body, resulting in poor appetite, nausea, and chest oppression. There may be diarrhea or constipation, depending on whether dampness or heat is the dominant aspect. Etiology is exposure to damp heat pathogenic factor. Signs and symptoms: fever, worse in the afternoon, nausea, aversion to cold, heavy and aching limbs, poor appetite, abdominal bloating, heavy headache, chest oppression, lack of sweating or sticky sweat, fatigue, diarrhea or constipation, greasy yellow tongue coating, fast and slippery pulse. Key symptoms: heavy headache, heaviness of the limbs, rapid and slippery pulse. Treatment principle is to expel and drain damp heat, activate Wei Qi. We can choose from the following acupoints: 214, Li4, Li11, lung 7, spleen 3, spleen 9, ren 12, and pericardium 6. Needle technique is draining or sedation. 214 drains heat and activates Wei Qi. Li4 and lung 7 activate Wei Qi and expel exogenous pathogenic factor. Li11 expels exogenous pathogenic factor and drains damp heat. Spleen 3 and spleen 9 drain damp heat. Ren 12 and pericardium 6 regulate the qi in the middle and upper jaw. The person should avoid consuming food and beverages that create damp heat. In general, it is best not to eat or to only eat light meals when there are invasions of exogenous pathogenic qi in the interior. An invasion of damp heat can be caused by damp heat, or there can be no previous pattern, and an invasion of damp heat can result in qi level heat, yin level heat, damp heat, and spleen qi deficiency. Thank you for your attention.